People are still commenting on that fucking anti-modern control video. When I make a video about a topic, especially a topic like that, I don't really necessarily need to believe it to make a video about it. Because it's just fun to talk shit about it. It's fucking stupid. Like, the fact that it exists is stupid. So it's fun to talk shit about. It's nothing important. Like, no one is like, you know, no one's life is on line. You know? It's fun to talk shit about. Because it doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? I was talking about it with my girlfriend though. Like, modern controls and why it's bad. Because when she tried Street Fighter 6 for the first time, I told her that she should use modern control. Because she's like not really a gamer. Especially not a fighting game player, you know? And I think the real bad side about modern controls is there's a certain thing about fighting games that really made me fall in love with fighting games, and most people, is your love for fighting games doesn't really stem playing them against somebody, it stems in training mode, you know? And this is for someone who's like neck deep in fighting games, you know? Like constantly trying to get better and shit, okay? When I first learned shit in Street Fighter 4, just doing a Hadouken consistently made me so excited. Being able to DP people out of the air made me so excited. Like, holy shit, I'm getting better. Like, not being able to do something and then getting better at it was such an amazing reward, and modern controls steal that. They steal that away from a bad player or a new player. They steal that away. They steal the memories away from you. Like when you choose to play modern controls, you're choosing, like, yeah, you might win more. The memories you're gonna have with classic controls outweigh how much you're gonna win with modern controls, you know? And then also, like, especially Tekken 2, like, I think Tekken 8 also has, like, their version of modern controls. Especially Tekken, like, trying to, like, finding something online, like a combo or something, this is with any fighting game, finding a combo that you want to do online, and then practicing it over and over and over again, and then eventually getting it down, like, you get it once, you're like, holy shit, I got it. And then you keep doing the combo, and then you get more consistent at it, and kind of like the reflection of like how bad you used to be, and now you can do things that you weren't able to do before. That is so cool. And modern 1000% steals that away from you, you know? It steals it away from you. And the thing I was gonna say about Tekken, like, finding tech on your own, like, you're just trying shit. You have a vague idea of what you want to do, like what you want to achieve, like at the very end, but you don't really know how to get there. And so you're just trying shit. You're trying weird shit, things you never thought of before. Like, how does this act? How does this act on a counter hit? How does this act if he's airborne? How does this act, you know, X, whatever the fuck, you know? And when you get that hint of, like, you're starting to find something, it's so cool, and then you keep digging and digging and digging until the point where you found your own tech, or you're like your own combo, or something you've never seen anyone do. That is so cool to remember, you know? Like, I remember not being able to do an FADC combo. I never was able to use FADC in Street Fighter 4, and then I took a break from Street Fighter 4 and played Tekken, and the ligaments in my hands, my muscle memory, like, everything got better when I played Tekken. And then so when I went back and played Street Fighter 4, I was able to do FADCs and shit, and I was able to do all the combos I was never able to do. I was able to do Abel's step kick combo into FADC Ultra 1. Just shit like that, you know, like, and then remembering how bad I was at Street Fighter, and how good I am at Street Fighter now, it's so cool. And like Tekken too, like I was so bad at Tekken, and now it's like I can do all of the hard shit in Tekken. It's so cool to me. And modern controls steal that away. That steals that away from you. And so I don't think it's worth it, you know? Like, it might, like, a good middle ground, I told my girlfriend too, like, a good middle ground, okay? Because if you've never played fighting games before, learning the controls and how to do shit, like just the directional inputs and just how to do it, and then also learning like how to play a fighting game, like what's footsies, what's a corner combo, what's a whiff punish, what's an anti-air, shit like that, like what's Oki. Learning the controls and that can be very overwhelming at times. So I think modern controls are good for beginners. Like, no one should be like above gold and using modern controls, in my opinion, you know? And I think modern controls are good in the sense of like, I'm learning how to play a fighting game. I'm learning what an anti-air is, what Oki is, all this shit. And once you kind of get the ideas of fighting games down, like the concepts of them, then I think it's good for you to like go back and switch to classic controls so that you don't have to stack on so much learning. Like, you already know how to play a fighting game. You already know how to play a fighting game. So now all you need to learn about, all you need to focus on is like doing a Hadouken, you know, doing a DP motion, doing combos, shit like that. I think that's a good use of what's it called? Modern control. A good use of modern control. But everything else, like staying on modern, I think that's not very good. Because again, you rob yourself of a lot of achievements and a lot of memories just for winning. Like winning is not the main point of playing a fighting game. And it's not really why you should be enjoying fighting games, because then you put a lot of your self-worth in winning and losing. And that's not what fighting games are about. Fighting games are about testing yourself. Fighting games are about finding, like, really digging deep in yourself and overcoming things you didn't think you could do, but in like a safe environment, like a video game. And so I think that's like the real danger of modern. It's good for a while. It's good when you're first learning. But if you've been playing fighting games for a long time and shit, or you're just like not very good or whatever, but you understand what fighting games are, you understand the concepts, I don't think modern's good.